Well, Graham, that must have been a tough watch at times.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it, to be honest. I didn't enjoy it. We weren't at the races. First half an hour we were okay. We looked a little bit dangerous. Clinical moments, chances, opportunities we didn't take. And that seemed to drain the confidence from us, and it seemed to give this place a little bit of a lift. They were there for the taking in the first half hour. We didn't take it. We gave them a little bit of a lift. And sometimes football goes like that. When you're not taking chances, when you have opportunity and you don't take chances, sometimes it does give the opposition a lift. It also gave the crowd a lift today. So we weren't good. We were poor today. We didn't turn up, and it wasn't us. It wasn't us today.
Is it as simple as the penalty changed the game?
No, we had a couple of opportunities. We did have a couple of opportunities in the first half. We got to the byline and just picking the right ball back. A little opportunity for Avs. There was a bit of a goal-mouth scramble there in the first half as well. But let's be honest, their goalie, apart from the penalty save, he didn't have too much to do. To be honest, he can hang his kit up tonight without it getting washed. We didn't test him enough. We didn't penetrate them enough. And they were a good technical team. Hats off to them. They played really well. And we were poor with the ball today. We were poor. That was probably take a look at the Coventry game, but that was very similar to the Coventry game. I wasn't happy then, and I ain't happy this evening.
Yeah, Tom was very quick, grabbed the ball, was confident, obviously, but not the best penalty.
No, but that's what happens. That's what happens. He was quick enough to grab it. He's a designated penalty taker in Johnson Clark-Harris's absence. I think he scored his last two. I'm sure the stats will bear that out for me. But look, he's confident. He missed it. He's not the first footballer, and he won't be the last footballer to miss a penalty. But he stood up to the plate. He took it, and it didn't go in there. But by no means are we hanging anybody out to dry, because the lads have been different class for the last couple of months.
Yeah, and the frustration must be that the game that you were still in, even at 1-0 down, you just the passing wasn't there. You just couldn't get it going, could you?
Well, we fought hard to get the ball back off a very good technical team. When we got the ball back, then that was when I was more disappointed than anything, because we didn't look to use the ball properly. We didn't take the sting out of their attacks. We turned it over too quickly. We gave it away cheaply, and that was probably disappointing. Trying to keep a good team off you is it's important that when you win it, you look after it. You take this thing out of it. We didn't do that. We just kept giving it back to them and just kept saying, go on and have another go at us, have another go at us. Eventually you're going to crack, and we did. And if I'm being honest, I think Donny, we got out of jail today with it being 2-0. But the first half an hour was key, and that's where our problems began.
Yeah, and I could see you sort of not quite going spare, but looking very frustrated with all this on the other sidelines. You haven't taken your team out to go and play like that. It must be frustrating to watch when they do it.
Look, at the group of lads I have, and I think the world of them. I think they're brilliant. They give their all for this football club, and we had a couple of harsh words in the changing room there, but they've set the standards, and when they fall below the standards, that's when I get annoyed and I get a head on me with them. But I'll back them. I'll stick with them. They'll stick with us. We've lost the game of football. We've been on a really good run. It's been really positive. Yes, we're punching above our weight. Yes, we're overachieving. But that's this group, and that's what this group wants to do. And they've set the standards, not me. They just need to adhere to it and carry it out week in, week out. Now, it's not the only game of football we lose this season. We will lose more, but it's how we react and it's how we bounce back.
Yeah, and I guess the fact you've got 2 home games this week is probably not a bad thing to try and get this out of your system.
Yeah, it's look, we said it when we're winning. You just want to play again. We got beat this week. We just want to play again. We want to play tomorrow. We want to play Monday. Unfortunately, the game is Tuesday. We have to wait till Tuesday before we get this out of our system. But when you're winning, it's the same. You just want to keep playing. You just want to keep going. We lost today. I ain't gonna tear the blueprint up. I ain't gonna tear the process up. I ain't gonna hang anybody out to dry. If anybody gets criticism tonight, it deserves to be me and no one else. I will back this group of players to the hilt, because they've been different class for us, and what they've done for this football club over the last 12 months has been nothing short of a miracle, to be honest. But I want more from them. I want a lot more from them, and I don't want too many more days like that today.